Good morning. We're on the beautiful, there's two Canada geese going by towards the southwest, towards the portal area. And there's the portal area there, portal area 1 right over there. And there's the beautiful Blue Mountain. And Zoe is here. And Jane, of course. Whoops. Having a problem with this. Okay, here we go. I thought I would take a bit of film today since I haven't taken any film. I'm hoping for quiet so I can film. I can hear the beautiful crickets here. Let's just meditate into this and get into the peace mode of crickets. I could listen to crickets all day. They sort of harmonize the earth, don't they? Why would they have to make that noise? I don't think it's purely for the sake of a mate because it's not mating season. Anyway. They're in this field. This is the field where a lot of crocuses, or I should say wild irises grow. We're going to go towards show you a picture of the escarpment again with the Ekarenoidi, which is the Huron worshipping rock over at Blue Mountain off Scenic Caves Road 19, I believe. And we'll also be able to show you some other interesting things, like the lake today and how high it is. And apparently there is water pressure building up underneath, because they did release some of the water pressure the other day, and I did say, are the water tables up? And they did say yes, they are up. And I believe, we might have some interesting pictures today for the... So, where are you going? Let's see now. There's the Ekarenoidi. I did capture a beautiful blue sphere, could be Nibiru, using the Curve app on the Xperia yesterday, and I think that Quarkions converge. Ions and Quarkions get together and they create a sphere. This sphere can be seen over the ley line areas. That's why ley line areas are important. They create spheres. That's why they're trying to create spheres with the hurricanes, if you notice the spheric pattern of the hurricane. That is a ley line area. The equatorial zone, of course, being one of the major ley line areas of the Earth. And the sun and the Earth connect at that spot. And then there are ancient ley line areas as well that go before. When time sort of... I think there's 3 or 4 creations. They were talking about that, at least. I guess it would be Big Bang times 3. You know, where we go back, like a yo-yo, and go back and forth into the Wazo. Yeah, holding the iPad is kind of precarious with a dog, especially if another dog or person should show up, and then I don't want to drop it. Did see Randy's amazing, go for it, Randy's amazing orbs. And there's a helicopter. Oh, that's cool. They're looking for somebody or something. I don't know what. Anyway, I'm going to take some still pictures to see if the orb is still over Ekarenoidi, as it was over Perfect Blue Sphere yesterday, over Blue Mountain. Right there. Right. Can't find my finger here. Oh, there it is. Right there. Anyway, getting used to this camera as opposed to my cell phone Xperia. It takes time to understand the different technological units, or whatever they're called. It's a warm day today. The sun is very bright. There's a good picture of it right there. There's the Ekarenoidi, good picture right there. Even still, it's hard when it's very bright, a glare. It's hard to see the screen. If they could find something that could reduce the... I guess you'd have to wear glasses or something to see the screen. Even though it's large, I still can't see it because the sun is so bright. And I think we're going into magnitude areas of brightness for the sun. And This is obvious. I mean, a lot of people are reporting on this. It's kept quiet, hush hush. I don't think you're going to find the truth. They won't tell you the truth. You have to dig for the truth. Truth is at a premium, and I guess truth is knowledge, and knowledge is premium, isn't it? Unfortunately, right? It should be for everyone. Every human has the same potential, and I believe we're all the same in that way, in our spirit, because it says in the Bible, God is not a respecter of persons. That means personage means nothing to the Almighty, to the divinity. There's something else going on, and it's when you become unified in your spirit, your chakras and everything, you begin to understand that. She's always been eating grass. She's not been feeling well. A lot of people have been sick with bronchitis and pneumonia. I think from the opening up of this time of year, since the sun has been actively opening up various viral pathways or DNA, everything, it seems to be set on open. And the sun opens and closes, as you know. We do have a pulsar sun. The pulsar sun is pulsed. Most suns are pulsar. They come from deep space. And since we aligned with the solar eclipse on the 23rd of August, we also aligned with the pulsar energies coming from not just our Milky Way galaxy, but from behind, what fuels our Milky Way galaxy, which I believe are the pulsars. It is a human beat in the heart, believe it or not. And I've been talking for 6 minutes and 38 seconds. I don't know how much longer I have. I love this tree. I used to sit on this rock, but there's no trespassing. Someone bought this property. I was hoping there could be a park that was accessible to the public. This is private, private, private. I just hate that idea of everything being private, because this is Canada after all. I believe ancestrally, lineage, we have a right to that. But anyway, it seems not. It seems like it's just become possessed. Life should not be possessed, it should be lived. And I'm getting into the downsizing tiny house concept and the vegan lifestyle. Whatever, it's really hard to disassociate from the consumerism society, because all it is about is money. And when your family abandons you due to money issues, you know that that's the way it is, and they've been programmed. Maybe it's not their fault. Anyway, I'm going to show you another film on the lake. And they basically just left a stand of cedars here. It was a woods here. Beautiful energy from this wooded area, but unfortunately it's been cleared. I guess maybe for its own health. I don't know, but there's not many trees left. They did need to clear a few trees, but I think they did too many clear cuts here, almost. I'm glad they didn't take down everything. That would be a shame. And they did that so many times. Anyway, I can hear something going on at Blue. Very loud. Anyway, I'll be back. Have a good day, guys.